Folks, welcome back to the road to 105 kilograms. Today we are weightlifting. For those of you who didn't know, after my swimming career, this was my sport of choice for a while. I loved powerlifting for a while. So we're going to go for our leg day, start the content, roll the tape as they say. So we're starting nice and easy. This is my leg day of choice. This is how we should really go through my numbers at some point. Maybe we'll just make another video of my numbers of powerlifting for the time. It's not that impressive in this day and age. Gym inflation has actually ruined my numbers. At the time I thought they were pretty good, but nowadays gym inflation has slapped me back to the shadow realm. So here we are. We did our first set there, just nice little 60 kilograms on the bar. We always warm up on the bar prior, so we've done 20, 60, jumped up to 80. 80 moved quite well. We were pretty happy with how it moved. But normally what I like to do, this is kind of my first introduction back to weightlifting in a long time. So we're taking it super easy today. Well, on the big compound movements, we're taking it super easy. When we get into the other stuff, we kind of ramp it up a bit and make it a little bit harder. So that was our 80, and this is moving to our top set today of 100 kilograms, which I know is shocking for someone of my height and weight. But gym inflation has got me, taking me out the back and giving me the Ridley Diddley. So we're just doing hundreds today, nice and easy. I think we do 3 sets of 100. So but the sets aren't great. Normally I'll do a much higher weight compared to like my PR. So I'll do like 85% of PR for sets of like 5, and then do 4 sets of 5 and really drag the time out. So take good 2, 3, 4, 5 minute long breaks in between sets, because I think that's the best way to actually become strong. Do it like near to max out, highest RPE possible, and then just repeat that. So that first set, I think we did 6 there. I think we only managed 4 on the second one. I just basically, with all the Thai training, the last thing I want is an injury. So on these bigger compound movements, just going to slowly ease into it. I might deadlift later today and film some of that, but just take my time and kind of really get used to it again. Obviously, we've not had a lot of weight on our shoulders in a long time, and yeah, we don't want to hurt ourselves. That's the last thing. Imagine hurting myself at this point. We're like almost breaking 120. We're pushing down to 105. Injuring ourselves would just put us back so far. Put us back so far. So we just take our time, 100 kilograms, nice and easy, good depth, taking our time between reps, reloading the bar, make sure we just don't hurt ourselves. Moving to the last set here. This set, I believe we do full 8 on this one. I was feeling it. Put the music in at that point, and I was like, yeah, do you know what? We'll push a little further, shall we say. I really wanted to go up to like 120, 130, 140, which is very doable for me. But again, I can't imagine hurting myself at this point. If I hurt myself now, I'll be absolutely devastated. I think that it would ruin the whole goal. I think I'd give up on the channel immediately, and we don't want that. We're enjoying the channel. The channel's great fun. So here we are, 1. We start off pretty consistent. We normally get, how we do these like larger sets, we normally get kind of 3/4 of the way through. So this is rep 4, I think, here. And then we'll take a second. This is 5. I think we get 1 more before we stop. No, we stop here. Oh no, we do 1 more, and then I think we push for 2 more after that. So we take a second, recover. Really don't want to do this too long with massive weight, and then I think we push for 2 more. So good depth, getting that right angle of the knee, and then 1 more for finishing here. Ooh, lovely stuff. Look at that. That was a great little squat. So my exercise, I'm a big believer when going to the gym, is you just do what you enjoy, right? So like I love leg day, so I do squats, and then I do supersetted leg curls, and then leg extensions. I forgot to take my flip-flops off here, which is hilarious. So I really like this machine. I know a lot of people do the one where they're sat down, but I think this machine hits your hamstrings so much better. So superset here, I think we do 10 and 10 or 8 and 8, I can't really remember, but 4 times through. I only got 4 sets in total. I did 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. So 8 sets in total, but actual 4 sets because they're supersetted. Weights on the machine, so for the curls, it's 80 kilograms over both legs, and for the leg extensions, it's 70 per leg. So 140 on the leg extensions. But this machine's excellent because it hits both legs. What you'll often find with these exercises when they're just the single bar, like in the curls, is one leg is more dominant, and that means that one leg will grow quicker because you're more dominant one. You'll pull more with that leg or push more with that leg. So having the leg extension machine on each leg is incredible, and it's probably my favorite piece of equipment in the gym I attend. So back here, we're starting to struggle now. We are pushing through kind of to the last bit. So that was set 2 of the curls, and this is set 4 of the leg extensions. So I took 1 and 2 of the curls, and then 3 and 4 of the leg extensions. So we're starting to struggle on the extensions. This is the last set for me of the whole kind of routine. So really kind of pushing it. You can see I'm struggling. I am leaning forward a bit to get it through, but forced reps are sometimes needed. Perfect technique isn't always required, especially with these big muscles that just need to get pushed through. They just need to be worked and put to exhaustion. So we do actually push here and try and get another rep, and that'll be our left leg slightly moves, but our right leg doesn't, and we just call it there. I think we have another shot at moving it again because my gym partner's like, push for one more. I push, they slightly move, and we fail. But we tried. So thank you for joining us for today's legendary leg day. I think that it's really important to do kind of these harder sessions where you do really push yourself. Yeah, I love leg day. Leg day's awesome. Anyway, that's will be it for today. Again, we're not having anything in the kitchen. We will next week, I promise. We'll get back. We'll have a mantra. We'll get back in the kitchen and kind of push a bit harder. But this week, just a nice little short episode for you guys. We might do more of the weightlifting content, but I hope you enjoy. Have a great week, and we'll catch you in the next one.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.